Financial resources differ for everyone. In this sample, let's say I have $4,000 in my account, make a seasonal income of $2,000, which is what I make during the 4 months that I'm not at school, make $400 a month while working during the school year, and receive a $500 scholarship. Plus, if I qualify for OSAP, we'll guesstimate that I get $8,830 in grants and $6,000 in loans, which is what I'll be paying back, and say I have $5,000 in RESPs. Cela m'amène à 29 530 en économie durant l'année.
Je reçois la majorité de mes ressources financières en travaillant pendant l'année scolaire et durant l'été. Je reçois mes autres ressources avec l'aide de ma famille et une petite contribution de la part de l'Association des polices de Toronto. In total, I receive around $24,500 per year.
During the year, I lived on residence. Here's an example of my estimation of expenses. My course fees for a full course load were $7,525, along with approximately $1,250 in textbooks and course kits. Keep in mind that price will change based on how many books and whether or not they're brand new or used. You can also download a lot of readings online today.
I usually have a full course load, so as a Canadian citizen, I also have a fee of around $7,525 for my courses. Luckily, my books and supplies are paid for with my bursary from Toronto Police Services, so I save a lot from that. I lived in residence in my first year, but decided I wanted to get a cat, so here I am, paying rent. This year, sharing a 3-bedroom apartment cost me around $650 per month, which translates to $5,200 for 2 semesters.
Because I live on residence, I have a set fee of $6,615 for my room for the entire 8 months. I also pay an additional mandatory fee of $80 for residence life activities. Ce petit coût inclut tous les événements en résidence pour l'année, des soirées ciné, des collations et même des sorties de groupe hors campus. Ce qui m'amène à un grand total de $6,695. But I'm not paying 8 months of rent on top of that. I also keep an emergency fund of $1,000 just in case.
Je ne paye pas pour un plan repas. J'aime mieux faire mes épiceries et manger chez moi. Ceci étant dit, dans un mois, je dépense environ 160 sur mes épiceries. Donc, dans 8 mois, je dépense environ 1280 sur la nourriture.
Meal plan is mandatory while living on residence. I always opt for the bronze version, which is the smallest plan, because I know my friends and I love to go out for eats all the time. Plus, whenever I go home, I bring leftovers to keep in my mini fridge. Outside of the meal plan, I spend about $50 a month, which is approximately $400 a year. This bronze meal plan in itself is $3,250.
Something I tend to forget about every month, because I pay them at the same time as my rent, is that my internet, phone bill, and utilities are 3 separate factors that are part of my budget, and they can get expensive. Sharing an apartment with 2 other people, our utilities and internet cost around $150 per month in total, divided by 3 people. But this changes depending on the size of your apartment and how many people are living there.
My cell phone bill is approximately $400 for all 8 months. I don't pay for cable and internet monthly, but there is a resident charge of $103 for internet services. Et même si je vis en résidence, j'aime toujours sortir du campus. For transportation, I spend approximately $80 a month, or $640 for all 8 months. Ceci inclut les trains à la maison, l'autobus ou le métro.
Transportation is pretty straightforward in Toronto. If you're taking the bus every day, you're probably going to be paying just over $150 per month. De plus, je m'assure d'économiser de l'argent chaque mois pour des sorties dans la ville de Toronto, des vêtements et surtout pour prendre soin de mon chat.
In terms of my other expenses or personal expense for the year, I put down about $750 for entertainment, comme un jour au cinéma avec des mailles soufflées ou une classe de danse, $750 for clothing, and about $500 in gifts for family and friends during the holidays and on birthdays. I also took into consideration self-care, such as going to the dentist, massage therapist, or chiropractor, and others, which in this case is just other little knickknacks I buy throughout the year, like stationery and books. So, my estimation of expenses for the school year should be covered completely by my estimate of financial resources.